Good morning, students. Myself, Dr. L. Manju Bhargavi, Assistant Professor in Commerce, Government First Grade College, Madhugiri. Course BCom, Subject Commerce, Paper Corporate Accounting 1, Topic Redemption of partly paid preference shares at premium out of divisible profits and fresh issue at premium, including forfeited and reissues of shares. The topics I would be covering in this session would be introduction, meaning of preference shares, redemption of partly paid preference shares at premium out of divisible profits, and fresh issue at premium, including forfeited and reissue of shares. Introduction. Let's have introduction about the forfeitures. Forfeitures of shares refers to the cancellation of the shares. Sometimes shareholders may not be able to pay the money due on allotment or calls on the due date. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಲಾಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಾಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಈ ಥರ ಪೇ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಫಿಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಶೀಸ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ದೇರ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಲೂಸ್ ದ ಓನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ದ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್. So hage every company according to the situation might issue the forfeited shares either at a premium or at a par. Forfeiture of shares. In business, there are situations where stakeholders loses its share because of non-payment of his share on installment or dues. However, a company can only forfeit a share if they allow forfeiture under the Articles of Association of the company. ಕಂಪನಿ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನು ಫೋರ್ಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೋರ್ಫಿಟ್ ದ ಶೇರ್ಸ್. When a share is forfeited, the member no longer owns any balance or profit on the share and the shares becomes the asset of the issuing property. ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಒಂದು ಶೇರ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲೇಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅವನಿಗೇನು ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಆ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ದ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಅಸೆಟ್, ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. Accounting treatment for forfeiture. When the entries of the forfeited shares are reversed, the following adjustments for the forfeiture of shares is incorporated. The share capital is debited with the total called up amount, the amount called up but not paid. The share for forfeiture account is credited when the called up amount received. Ratio of shares. Forfeited shares are available with the company for sale. After the forfeiture of shares, the company is required to pass a resolution in its board meeting for the reissue of forfeiture of shares. ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಒಂದು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಫೋರ್ಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ನ ರೀಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರೆಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫೋರ್ಫಿಚರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೀಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್. We show the forfeitures account under the heading share capital. When a company reissues only a part of the forfeiture shares, then it will transfer only the profit relating to this part to the capital reserve. When a company reissues shares at a price more than their face value, it needs to be transferred to the excess amount to the security premium account. ಆ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ರೀಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಫೇಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗಿಂತಲೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಮೌಂಟಿಗೆ ರೀಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ದಟ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಟು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. Journal entries for reissue of forfeited shares. We debit bank account data, forfeited shares account data to preference share capital account data for being shares are forfeited. And for transferring the balance in forfeited shares account, the journal entry would be forfeited shares account data to capital reserve account. Well, thank you students. That's all for today's session and I'll meet you in the next session tomorrow. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Have a nice day.